Yo, what's up, guys? This weekend we have UFC Fight Night, Tsarukyan versus Hooker, and I am here to give you guys my predictions, bro. This fight night, honestly, the fight nights before UFC 322 were honestly better, but this fight night does end with two solid fights that have title implications, which, the card could be a little more boring, but at least at the end of the night, we get a lot of entertainment in the lightweight division, and then we get even more movement in the welterweight division after Ian Gary versus Bilal Muhammad and Armin Tsarukyan versus Dan Hooker. So starting off the card, we have Merrick Boujlo versus Denzel Freeman. Never heard of these guys, but I will be going with Denzel Freeman just because he is from the U.S. This is my guy, the Freeman himself, sliming out Merrick Boujlo. Easy. Then we have Naruyo Aliev versus Shamrock. No country, just a crazy name. Don't know who these guys are. I'm gonna go with the guy with the picture, Narulo Aliev, to win that. I don't know who either of those guys are. Then we have Ismail Nardiev versus Ryan Loader. 3 for 3 on I don't know who any of these guys are. Don't care. Didn't ask. The American is winning again. Then we have Begza Almakan versus Alexandria Tupuria, the inferior brother, repping Georgia instead of Spain or Germany. These guys are from everywhere. I think Alexander Tupuria is gonna come in here, and he's probably gonna be Almakan via decision. I don't think he's at the level of Tupuria. His last fight was a decent watch. Wasn't really anything spectacular. But then again, Ilya Topuria didn't come into the UFC looking crazy spectacular. But the second fight, the third fight, the fourth fight, it just kept getting better and better. And he just started mopping the floor with people. We might be seeing something similar to that with Alexander Topuria. And we'll find out this weekend. But I do have Alexander Topuria winning that fight. Then we have Abdul Rahman Yakiaev versus Rafael Serheira. Rafael Serheira. Um, Rafael will probably be winning this one. Then in the flyweight division, banger fight right here, bro. We have Alex Perez versus Alzu Almabayev. Almabayev is beating this guy. I love to rep my US guys, but I just think Asu is probably winning this one. Then in the welterweight division, we have Nicholas Dalby versus Sagid Kakayev. Nicholas Dalby's winning this one. Then featherweight bout, Bogdan Grad versus Luke Riley. Luke Riley's probably winning that one. Then we have Tagir Ulembekov versus Kyoji Horiguchi. Uh, Kyoji Horiguchi probably winning this one, bro. Then finally, good fights, bro. Here we are, last four. Oh no, last five. Yep, stuff is getting good. We have a certified banger, Sergey Spivak versus Shamil the Blob Gaziev. Honestly, man, Shamil is getting this one done. Second round TKO. Write that down. Put it on your parlay. This is my guaranteed hit of the card, bro. Round 2 finish from Shamil Gaziev. He's that guy, bro. Probably in this modern heavyweight landscape, he's making it to the top 5. Him and Waldo Cortez Acosta, man, the future of the heavyweight division. Doesn't that just excite you, man? Waldo Cortez Acosta, Shamil Gaziev, heavyweight, cinema, bangers. Then we have Jack Hermanson versus Maitek Oralbai, the Neanderthal himself. I think Jack Hermanson is gonna come out here, and he's gonna work with them kicks, man. You know what I'm saying? Those body kicks are gonna go crazy on my take oral by, and I think Jack Hermanson is gonna get out of here with a decision. I don't think my take oral by is that good, and Jack Hermanson is really good at kicking. Then we have Volkan Ozdemir versus Alonzo Menifield. Alonzo Menifield is getting Ozdemir out of here. Then finally, good fights, actually good fights. Bilal Muhammad versus Ian Gary, bro. The last big fight in the welterweight division. The last piece of the puzzle. Former champion, fresh off his loss to JDM, Bilal Muhammad versus Ian the Cook Machado Gary. It pains me to say this. Genuinely. Hurts to say this. I can't believe I'm even spewing these words out of my mouth. But I do think that Ian Gary is getting this one done. I think that his footwork is too good. His lateral movement is elite. And unless Bilal Muhammad is going to come in here with a game plan, the Alex Pereira special, and just get the leg kicks going, I don't think he's going to be able to close out on Ian Gary to use his pressure boxing. I don't think that he's going to be able to get Ian Gary down. Ian Gary's also way taller than Bilal Muhammad, which means that Bilal Muhammad isn't going to be able to get any success going in the clinch, because Ian Gary will just be able to get double unders and turn him around easily, just due to the straight up height difference. I mean, everything in this fight just points to Ian Gary moving, to Ian Gary winning. Um, Bilal Muhammad just doesn't have the tool bag to get Ian Gary out of there, and I think that's what we're gonna see this weekend. It's just gonna be Bilal Muhammad one step behind every round. Ian Gary with the usual. He's gonna come in here into the media days. He's gonna be saying, "Oh my God, I'm there, and I'm going to knock him out. I'm going to take his head clean off." And then he's gonna run around the octagon for 25 minutes, just like he did against Protez, just like he tried to do against Rachmanov. Um, yeah, he's gonna put on a boring fight against a pressure fighter like Bilal. I don't think Bilal's gonna be able to cut him off while he's using the lateral movement. And I think Bilal Muhammad is just gonna struggle for 5 rounds and lose a boring point fight to Ian Gary. Then we have Armin Tsarukyan versus Dan Hooker. Bro, who has a counter? Who has a live counter? How long has it been since Armin Tsarukyan fought, bro? Charles Oliveira has had like 5 fights since him and Tsarukyan were supposed to fight, or since him and Tsarukyan fought. And I think that, yeah, that was Tsarukyan's last fight, bro. That is genuinely insane. This guy's so inactive. Charles Oliveira had like 20 different title shots, got slimed out, came back, got slimed out again, came back. And Armin Tsarukyan is finally back, bro, after daddy's money must have run out or something. This guy really thought he was going to get a free title shot just for making backup weight for Charles versus Topuria. But no, that's not how it works, buddy. They have him up against number 6, Dan Hooker. And what I think is a number 1 contenders fight. Because what else is there, bro? Patty's not fighting. Gaethje's not fighting. I hope they're doing like Patty Gaethje for the first Paramount card. I hope they've been announcing title fights really short notice recently. I hope it's not the last week of November. It's not Thanksgiving, and they announce Ilya versus Gaethje or Ilya versus Patty, bro. That's such a cheap title fight. But anyways, for this one, Armin Tsarukyan, Dan Hooker. I've seen a lot of people saying Tsarukyan, but y'all must have forgot, man. Dan Hooker has 5 rounds to slime out Armin Tsarukyan, and I am telling you, he is gonna put punishment on Tsarukyan like Tsarukyan has never felt. I think 4th round TKO for Dan Hooker, bro. I think we're gonna see Dan Hooker, right hook, and you just see Armin Tsarukyan looking into infinity and beyond, man, looking like Buzz Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear in that one scene where he just like has lifeless eyes. He's cooked. Um, I think this is the end of the hype train. He should have lost to Oliveira. It's gonna be hilarious just to see Armin Tsarukyan get slimed out by Dan Hooker after all that talk of, oh, give me title shot, oh, Ilya Topuria, you're a duck, you're ducking me, come fight me, Ilya. It's gonna be hilarious for him to get slimed out by Dan Hooker, and it'd be even more hilarious if they give Dan Hooker a title shot. Because Dan Hooker would just go in there to get slimed out by Ilya Topuria. Honestly, at this point, everybody at lightweight is just going in there. It's just like fighting for their chance to get slimed by Ilya Topuria. Just because Ilya Topuria has gained a ridiculous amount of confidence in his boxing after his last 3 fights, bro. And after what I saw him do to Oliveira in the grappling, bro, I'm so confident that he just eviscerates everybody, man. Islam at 170 is honestly the only fight where I'm really concerned for Topturo. Um, but yeah, man, Armin Tsarukyan losing after all this time is gonna be hilarious. I will be posting my reactions to this card, laughing, rejoicing at the downfall of Armin Tsarukyan. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think about this fight card. Who do you guys have in the main event? Who do you guys have in Bilal versus Ian Gary? Let me know down in the comments. Like up the video. Subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to end the year off on 100 subs. I have no type of subs, bro. Please feed my channel subs. But anyways, guys, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.